Greetings, welcome to our coverage of July 2024's Southeast Michigan Vintage Computer Club. We're starting off with Jeff Quast's presentation of Jerubim Fenderson's oscilloscope music, where the picture you're seeing on the oscilloscope is the tonal structure that's being generated by it. Let's listen in a little more. Regular attendees and members of the club, Chris and Nick Auger, are always full of informative and entertaining information. Their add-ons for classic Atari and Apple computers are always a high point of the show. Our new friends from the Mid-Michigan Retro Computer Club hosted a Windows XP LAN party featuring a StarCraft-esque RTS and a handful of rounds of Unreal Tournament 2004. Big thanks to Mid-Michigan Retro Computer Club member Steve Nowicki. Not only did Steve come in early to set up the LAN networking, he and his company, Signs 365 out of Shelby Township, Michigan, donated one 4-foot by 6-foot vinyl side and 4 rigid plastic staking signs for usage at all of our next events. His work is top-notch, and hopefully we'll start contracting with him to print our club shirts as well. Check out signs365.com for more info on Steve's services. SEMVCC club member and right-hand man Al Bradford carried the tunes for the show and had a large collection of C64s, 1541 disk drives, and 1702 monitors for sale, even also a full 128D setup for sale as well. He was showing off his Commander X16, which he has plans on starting to program for once the development team narrows down their OS and firmware. His newest toy was an IBM Luggable with amber monochrome display. And right here we have what I brought to the show. To the far right is my newest acquisition. It was a new in-box NEC Direction Windows 98 PC with a 400 MHz Pentium 2, 128 megabytes RAM, and a 4.6 gigabyte hard drive. Next to that is a pickup from the last SEMVCC event from club attendee John. It's a Tandy 2500 SX33 with an Intel 386 SX33, 9 megabytes RAM, 4 gigabyte CF hard drive, flash floppy GoTech drive, and a PicoGus for sound. I actually picked up a Sound Blaster clone new in box to try out as a substitute for the PicoGus. Next to that is my Macintosh SE FD HD running basically bone stock. And on top of the cart is my Apple IIc running one of the Auger Brothers SPSD V2 SmartPort hard drive image emulators. Here's a quick flyby and some still photos of the rest of the show's exhibitors. Big thanks to show sponsor RetroRewind.ca for all of your C64 128, C16 plus 4 Amiga and Tandy color computer needs. Head over to RetroRewind.ca. Also, thanks to Right Hand Man and regular show donator Al Bradford and major donor of hardware Lee Arft. Also, to the Commodore Chronicles family of podcasts, Fast Load Collective members Chris Petzel, Jim Pones, Eric Nelson, Mr. Christoph, Brian Nagel, and Bill Bright. With these generous donations, the Southeast Michigan Vintage Computer Club is a free event. For more information on the Southeast Michigan Vintage Computer Club, head over to SEMichiganVCC.blogspot.com, search for SE Michigan Vintage Computer Club on Facebook, and join the Commodore Chronicles Discord server with a link in the video description below, or you can send me an email directly to CommodoreChronicles@gmail.com. If you're in the Southeast Michigan area and you love retro computers and video games, be sure to stop into our next event, and we hope to see you there.